The world had become corrupt in God's sight and full of violence. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Noah, the end of all flesh has come before me. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood.
Bring 2 of every kind into the ark, male and female, to keep them alive with you.
Noah obeyed God. He began building the ark, just as the Lord had commanded.
Father, the people, they laugh at us.
Let them laugh, my son. We will do all God has commanded.
For 120 years, Noah built the ark with faith, while the world mocked him. Then the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and your family, for I have found you righteous in this generation." Pairs of animals of every kind came to Noah and entered the ark.
They're coming to us, just like he said.
And the animals entered the ark, male and female, as God had commanded Noah. 7 days later, the floodwaters came upon the earth. All the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened.
What is this?
The waters rose and lifted the ark high above the earth. The rain fell on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. After 40 days, Noah opened a window and sent out a raven. Then he sent out a dove to see if the waters had receded. And the dove returned to him in the evening, and behold, in her beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Then the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah removed the covering of the ark and looked. Then God spoke to Noah, saying, "Come out of the ark, you and your family, and every living thing with you." So Noah came out, together with his sons and his wife and his sons' wives. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord. The Lord said in his heart, "Never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant."
In a time when the world was drowning in corruption, one man dared to listen. Noah didn't have a forecast. He had faith. He didn't wait for the storm to prove God's word. He built the ark while the skies were still clear. He was mocked, misunderstood, but he obeyed, not because he knew what was coming, but because he trusted the one who did. And when the flood came, God kept him afloat, because God always keeps his promises. Genesis 6:22 says, "Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him, so did he." Noah did everything just as God commanded him. And later, in Genesis 9:13, "I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth." The ark wasn't just a boat. It was a symbol of obedience in chaos, protection in judgment, and hope beyond the flood. And the rainbow, it's more than beauty. It's a declaration from heaven. I see you. I remember you. I will not forget my promise. So build your ark, even if they laugh. Trust his voice, even when you don't see the rain. And when the floodwaters rise, hold fast, because storms pass, but God's covenant stands forever. This is not just Noah's story. It's our story. A story of faith, obedience, and a God who never breaks his promise.
Thank you for watching this powerful story brought to life here on BY Central, where the unseen becomes visible. If this video inspired you, helped strengthen your faith, or simply reminded you of God's power and love, don't keep it to yourself. Click subscribe and join us as we share more animated Bible stories, crafted to teach, uplift, and bring truth to life. Every like, every share, and every subscriber helps us reach more hearts with the gospel of Jesus Christ. Until next time, keep the faith and stay wise.